Hi guys, so I'm doing a tutorial for you today on these kind of smoky, really pretty eyes. I think they're kind of a fall eye in general, but I was actually inspired by Caroline Forbes, not Catherine, Caroline Forbes from the Vampire Diaries. Since she's turned to a vampire, her makeup has been beautiful. So I was just really inspired to do this tutorial and show you how I do it. So if you'd like to see it, stay tuned. So I'm going to start out with my MAC Paint Pot in Vintage Selection. It looks just like this. This was limited edition, but any kind of base that you have that might have some shimmer or anything like that and it will work. I'm just going to work this up to the brow bone. I'm going to go back and forth between two eyeshadow palettes. I will be using the Urban Decay Naked palette and the 15-year palette. So what I'm going to take right now is on a big fluffy brush like this. I'm going to take a little bit of Virgin, a little bit of Naked, and those are going to be my two kind of base colors. So I'm just going to take a little bit of both to have it like that and just kind of put it all over the eye up to the brow. Just like that. Now I'm going to stay on this brush and I am going to use, now I'm flipping to the 15-year palette, and I'm going to take Flow, which is right here. It's the one in the first column, second to last one. And I'm going to use it on the kind of inner third of my eye. Like that. Now in the middle of my eye, I am going to use a bit of Half Baked, which is in the Naked palette, and Chase, which is in the 15-year palette, which is right underneath Flow. So I'm going to take a little bit of both of those to kind of make it a little bronzier. I'm adding Half Baked to have a little gold warm tone in it. I'm going to go to the middle of my eye and do that third, and blend it with that first color. Just like that. Now, the last color I'm going to take is I'm going to kind of build. I'm first going to use Ace, which is the gray in the 15-year palette, and I am going to use it on a a crease brush. And I'm going to start with Ace first, and then I'm going to go over it with brown, because I've seen a lot of Caroline tutorials that have gray in them, and she does wear a smoky gray eye. But in this picture that I have, she is wearing a kind of a smokier brown eye. So I'm going to use the gray first just to add the intensity, and then I'm going to go with brown over it. So I'm going to take a little bit of Ace. I'm going to kind of put it on the outer V, and don't cat eye it. You need to round it up. So, because her eyes are very just round, like a big kind of circle. So I'm going to round that out, and then pull it in, kind of like that. Now I'm going to take Deeper, which is on the third row, first one at the top. It's this one here. It's kind of a very bronzy color, so I'm going to take a touch of that and put it on top of the gray. So it'll kind of deepen the brown color. And I'm going to take a bit more, and I'm going to take it in on the very top of the line that you can see, and kind of pull it in with that darker color. Kind of looks like a big mess right now, but we're going to blend and make it look gorgeous. So there's that. Now, what I'm going to take is a big fluffy brush like this one, and I'm going to take, back in my Naked palette, I'm going to take Naked again, just one here, and I'm going to kind of buff those edges out, and it's still going to add like a brown tint to it, so I'm going to just buff those edges out. And underneath. Just like that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Virgin and put that in. Oh no, I'm not. Sorry, I'm going to take Naked and Virgin again, kind of do that again, because her highlight isn't a stark white, and it's not very white, it's very just kind of skin toned. So I'm going to take a little bit of Naked and a little bit of Virgin again, and just kind of pass that under the brow to highlight. Just like that. Now I'm going to take an inner corner brush, which is my little pencil brush, and I'm going to take Virgin and just highlight the inner corner. And I'll just put a little bit up there. Now last for the eyeshadows, I'm going to take an angled brush like this one. I am going back to my 15-year palette. I'm going to take Deeper, this one here, and put it underneath the lash line. Like that. So that is it with the eyeshadows. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to use my Blink eyeliner that we got in our Birchboxes. It's a very thin kind of line. It's not a very thick line. You can't really notice that she has eyeliner on, but I'm going to do it just to make my eyelashes look a little fuller. More. There we go. Just to kind of fill out my eyelashes, but not have a ton of eyeliner on. Now for mascara, I'm going to layer. I'm going to first put on my Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Volumizing Mascara, which looks like this. And then I'm going to take my Lancome Hypnose Drama, which the writing has come off, but it looks like that. So I'm going to curl that and mascara my eyes, and I'll be right back. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using my MAC Chromographic Pencil in NW25 NC30. It looks like this, just kind of a skin tone color. This was limited edition also with the Paint Pot. It was a Champel collection, so if you don't have these, maybe just a white eyeliner of anything kind of nude. It's just going to brighten up your eyes. In the picture that I am looking at, she doesn't have a black waterline. It's just kind of skin toned. So I'm just going to take a bit of this and put it on the waterline. Before I do my bronzer and my blush, I said in my monthly favorites that I've been doing this new thing where when I'm done with my eyes, before I do anything else, I will put on High Beam. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to put on High Beam on my cheeks, my cheekbones. Now I look like some type of warrior. And I'm going to just pat that in over the face, or on my cheekbones at least. Just like that. I also do use it a little bit down my nose. And like this, so there we go. Pat that in, up and down my nose. There we go. So that is just a random step that I do in between, just to kind of have it set on my face. I think it feels better. So my bronzer I'm going to use is my Laura Geller Honey Dipped Bronzer, or Brush Brighten, whatever. It's my bronzer. I'm going to take it on a fluffy angled brush. I'm going to contour. Even though she's a vampire, she has quite a good amount of coloring still, so they didn't really take away her coloring. So I'm going to contour just a smidge, a little bit up the brow, up here. I'm not going to do too heavy because she is a vampire, she shouldn't be super tan. So, like that. Now she does have a little bit of a cheek color, and I'm going to be using, break my nail. I'm going to be using Maxwell Dress, which does this really pretty baby pink. It's really just a flush color. I really like it. I'm going to take it on a Bare Minerals Flawless Face brush. Just going to lightly dust that on my cheek and back. Just like that. Now I'm going to use, to like stick the cream highlighter, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. highlight in Gotta Glow. Is it? Yeah. And I'm going to take the same kind of brush that I use my bronzer with, but this is a different one. And I'm going to smush it like this, smush it like a pancake, dab it in here, like that, and then just put it on my cheekbone. Put it on the other side. Put it on my nose. Over there. And that's it. So for lips, she's had a pink lip, she's also had a nude lip, so I'm going to kind of go in between. And I'm going to use this Essence lipstick, which is, I think, like 99 cents at Ulta. And it is in Creamy Nude. Just like that. And I'm going to put this on. Pretty much just looks like my lips. And then for gloss, I'm going to be using my Lip Luscious Whipped Vanilla from Bath & Body Works. So just a smidge of this, I don't want a ton. Just in the middle. And so that's pretty much it. So that is my look. I am very inspired by Caroline Forbes from The Vampire Diaries. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.